Welcome to Motive Mystery, where the wisdom of the ages meets the challenges of today. In this video, we delve into the profound mind of Friedrich Nietzsche, a philosopher who reshaped modern thought with his radical ideas. Born in 1844 in Aachen, Nietzsche's philosophies challenged the foundations of traditional morality and Christian values. His concept of the brilliance, the will to power, and the declaration that God is dead have sparked intense discussions and debates. Nietzsche's works, including Thus Spoke Zarathustra and Beyond Good and Evil, continue to influence a wide spectrum of disciplines, from philosophy to literature and beyond. His critiques of the depths of human psyche and society are as relevant today as they were in his time. Join us as we explore 30 of Nietzsche's most impactful quotes and their lasting relevance in our modern world. Without music, life would be a mistake. Nietzsche saw music as a fundamental aspect of human existence. Music brings depth and emotion to our lives, making it more meaningful. In a world often filled with silence and noise, music is a universal language that can inspire and uplift anyone. It is not a lack of love, but a lack of friendship that makes unhappy marriages. Nietzsche's insight here pierces through the romanticized notion of love to spotlight the enduring value of friendship in marriage. The essence of this quote is about the importance of companionship and mutual respect in a lasting relationship. This quote is particularly relevant in today's society where the ideal of romantic love often overshadows the practical aspects of life partnership. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. Nietzsche's aphorism encapsulates the resilience of the human spirit. It's about the transformative power of adversity and the growth that comes from surviving challenges. Today, it inspires us to persevere, knowing that our trials can lead to our triumphs. I'm not upset that you lied to me, I'm upset that from now on I can't believe you. This Nietzsche quote touches on the deep impact of betrayal. It speaks to the loss of trust and the long shadow it casts on future interactions. In our interconnected world, it reminds us of the fundamental value of honesty and the fragility of relationships. And those who were seen dancing were thought to be insane by those who could not hear the music. Nietzsche's words illustrate the subjective nature of perception. The essence here is about understanding and empathy. What seems irrational to one may be perfectly sensible to another. It encourages us to seek the music in others' actions before judging them. It is hard enough to remember my opinions, without also remembering my reasons for them. Nietzsche challenges us to reflect on the depth of our convictions. This quote speaks to the complexity of our beliefs and the effort it takes to maintain them with integrity. It's a call to be mindful of the foundations of our thoughts in a world where opinions are often shared without reflection. Whoever fights monsters should see to it that in the process he does not become a monster. And if you gaze long enough into an abyss, the abyss will gaze back into you. Nietzsche warns of the dangers inherent in becoming too consumed by our battles. The essence of this cautionary tale is the transformative power of our pursuits and the need for self-awareness. It's a reminder to maintain our humanity and vigilance, to not let the darkness we fight alter our own nature. There is always some madness in love, but there is also always some reason in madness. Nietzsche reflects on the paradoxical nature of love and passion. This quote delves into the duality of emotions, where irrationality and logic coexist. It encourages us to embrace the complexities of our feelings, understanding that even in chaos, there's a pattern. You must have chaos within you to give birth to a dancing star. Nietzsche speaks to the necessity of inner turmoil for creativity. The essence here is that disruption is often the precursor to innovation. It's a call to not fear the messiness of life, as it can lead to brilliance. You have your way. I have my way. As for the right way, the correct way, and the only way, it does not exist. Nietzsche challenges the notion of a single truth or method. This quote celebrates the individuality of paths and perspectives. It reminds us to respect diverse approaches to life, acknowledging that there's no one-size-fits-all solution. Sometimes people don't want to hear the truth because they don't want their illusions destroyed. Nietzsche touches on the human tendency to resist uncomfortable truths. The essence of this observation is the conflict between comfort and reality. It's relevant today as it encourages us to embrace honesty, even when it's difficult. He who has a why to live for can bear almost anyhow. Nietzsche's words here echo the importance of having a purpose. The essence is about the power of motivation and meaning. This is relevant as it suggests that with a strong why, we can overcome great hows. In heaven, all the interesting people are missing. Nietzsche provocatively suggests that conventional virtue may not equate to a fulfilling existence. The essence of this quote challenges the notion of what makes life vibrant and worth living. It's relevant today as it encourages us to seek out and cherish the unconventional. There are no facts, only interpretations. Nietzsche is emphasizing the subjective nature of human understanding. The essence here is the idea that our perception shapes our reality. This remains relevant as it reminds us that our truths are often a matter of perspective. The man of knowledge must be able not only to love his enemies, but also to hate his friends. Nietzsche challenges the simplistic notions of love and hate, suggesting a complex emotional intelligence. The essence is the balance of emotions and the ability to discern, even against personal biases. This is relevant as it speaks to the importance of critical thinking and emotional maturity in relationships. The individual has always had to struggle to keep from being overwhelmed by the tribe. If you try it, you will be lonely often, and sometimes frightened. But no price is too high to pay for the privilege of owning yourself. This quote is from Friedrich Nietzsche, a philosopher who challenged traditional moral values and emphasized the importance of self-overcoming and transformation. The essence of this quote lies in the necessity of change and growth. It suggests that without the ability to evolve our thoughts and shed outdated beliefs, we risk intellectual stagnation. Its relevance today is profound, as it encourages an openness to new ideas and adaptability in a rapidly changing world, reminding us that flexibility of thought is crucial for survival and progress. When we are tired, we are attacked by ideas we conquered long ago. Nietzsche reflects on the vulnerability of the human psyche under stress or fatigue. The essence is the recognition that our mental fortitude can waver, and past issues can resurface. This remains relevant as it underscores the need for self-care and mental resilience. We should consider every day lost on which we have not danced at least once. Nietzsche promotes the idea of living life with joy and passion, seeing dance as a metaphor for this. The essence of this quote is to embrace the beauty of life and to find moments of happiness daily. Its relevance today is in reminding us to seek joy in the simple things and not let a day pass without celebration. I cannot believe in a God who wants to be praised all the time. Nietzsche's skepticism towards religious dogma is evident, questioning the nature of a deity's desires. The essence here is a critique of blind faith and the human tendency to project needs onto a divine figure. This remains relevant as it encourages critical thinking and personal spirituality over dogmatic adherence. In individuals, insanity is rare, but in groups, parties, nations, and epochs, it is the rule. Nietzsche's keen observation highlights the contrast between individual sanity and collective madness. It delves into the dangers of groupthink and the importance of maintaining one's own judgment. Reflecting on this today urges us to value our independent thought in an era of widespread conformity. No one can construct for you the bridge upon which precisely you must cross the stream of life, no one but you yourself alone. With this statement, Nietzsche invites us to embrace the solitary nature of life's journey. It speaks to the irreplaceable role of personal agency in navigating our existence. It resonates now more than ever, reminding us that our life's path is ours to chart and traverse. Is man merely a mistake of God's? Or God merely a mistake of man? Nietzsche challenges the foundational beliefs of creation and divinity, provoking thought on human and divine existence. The essence of this quote lies in questioning the narratives we accept about our origins and the existence of a higher power. Its relevance today encourages us to explore our beliefs and the constructs of our understanding. The surest way to corrupt a youth is to instruct him to hold in higher esteem those who think alike than those who think differently. Nietzsche warns against the dangers of conformity and the suppression of individual thought. The essence here is the value of independent thinking and the peril of valuing agreement over unique perspectives. This remains relevant as it challenges us to foster critical and diverse thinking in a world that often rewards conformity. The advantage of a bad memory is that one enjoys several times the same good things for the first time. Nietzsche humorously reflects on the unexpected benefits of forgetfulness. The essence of this quote celebrates the joy of rediscovery and the fresh experiences that come with not remembering. Its relevance today lies in reminding us to appreciate the present and find delight in the moments we often overlook. Those who have a why to live can bear with almost anyhow. This is a rephrasing of Nietzsche's famous concept that having a purpose can help one endure any hardship. The essence here is about the power of purpose and the strength it provides in facing life's challenges. Its relevance today inspires us to seek our own why to navigate through the complexities of life with resilience. Man is the cruelest animal. Nietzsche challenges us to reflect on the nature of humanity and its capacity for cruelty. The essence of this quote lies in the introspection of our actions and the moral choices we make. Its relevance today can be seen in the ongoing debates about human nature and the ethical implications of our behavior. I am a forest and a night of dark trees, but he who is not afraid of my darkness will find banks full of roses under my cypresses. Nietzsche uses metaphor to express the complexity and depth of the human soul. The essence here is about embracing the entirety of one's being, including the dark and mysterious aspects. Its relevance today encourages us to explore and accept the multifaceted nature of our identities and the beauty that lies within our complexities. The thought of suicide is a great consolation. By means of it, one gets through many a dark night. Nietzsche presents a paradoxical view on the contemplation of suicide as a form of solace. The essence of this quote is not to advocate for suicide, but to highlight the psychological relief that the thought can provide during moments of despair. In today's context, it speaks to the importance of acknowledging and addressing mental health struggles and finding hope in the midst of hardship. Thoughts are the shadows of our feelings, always darker, emptier, and simpler. Nietzsche delves into the relationship between our emotions and thoughts, suggesting a depth to our feelings that thoughts cannot fully capture. The essence here is the recognition that our inner emotional world is richer and more complex than the thoughts it generates. Its relevance today can be seen in the way we understand mental processes and the value of exploring our deeper subconscious feelings. The higher we soar, the smaller we appear to those who cannot fly. Nietzsche metaphorically speaks to the loneliness of ambition and the isolation that often accompanies great achievements. The essence of this quote lies in the understanding that progress and success can sometimes distance us from those who do not share our aspirations. In contemporary society, it reflects the idea that true visionaries may be misunderstood or undervalued by the masses who do not grasp their vision. Appreciation for joining our journey.